shared passion, Hunter.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state.
Greetings, Tenno, and welcome back to Clan Solo, Warframe Clan Solo. We're going to build a clan all by our lonesome in this one. We've been doing little bits and pieces in very, very short segments, and this is not going to be much longer than those. But I'm going to claim another forma because I need to have them. I'm going to have to go get more former blueprints and build more before I can do another stream. But that's okay because right now the main thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to our dojo. Now, when last we were running this series, I had created 2 reactors on the downstairs level. And I had gotten rid of the main reactor on the first level, the original reactor. So now we have right here an available node. Okay. All right. If we look at our map, we have our corridors, we have an available node, we have our original hall. And what we're going to put in this node, okay, is... All right, so there are 4 large halls. We need capacity. If you notice, our capacity is 10. We have 26 available capacity right now. We have 30 available energy. Okay, 26 available capacity is not a lot when you have a room that takes 10. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create a hall instead. All the halls you will see increase capacity. Okay, same thing with the Inspiration Hall, the Starlight Market, not the straight hallway, but these halls increase capacity instead of decrease them. And we want one with 6 doors. Okay, now I could put the grandest hall here, and I may as well do that. I could put the grand hall here as well, and I might do that on the other side, okay, past the elevators and the oracle room, okay? But yeah, so I'm going to put the grandest hall here. Does not require much, 1,000 credits, 150 salvage. All this stuff is cheap. The forma is the only expensive thing. Now, you can rotate the room in so that you're connected to any door. Okay, right now it's connected to that door. This could put it on the other door. Doesn't really matter which way, as long as, in my opinion, we have it this way with the 2 doors on either side sitting there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build that. And then before I forget, like I did the one time, I'm going to collect all the materials. And we're going to contribute all and say, okay. All right, and that will take 24 hours to build. So tomorrow night late, or more likely, sometime on Sunday, I will come back here and we will finally be ready to build labs. Now I can actually build 1 lab, and I'm going to put it over here across from the reactor. Okay, so this is our oracle room. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Okay, the one lab that kind of doesn't really fit, okay, anywhere else that in my opinion, is the Orkin lab. The Orkin lab, okay, requires the oracle, which we have. requires the capacity of 2, which we have, and requires energy of 5, which we have. Okay, all right. It's really kind of a weird thing. It doesn't have a lot of stuff in it compared to the other labs. So I'm going to start building it now. And I'm going to contribute all for that one too. All right. And that one will also take 24 hours to construct. So that is our first lab. Now, we could conceivably build things off of this, but I'm actually going to do something else. I'm going to go here and say, you know, I don't actually want this here. Okay. I'm going to go and destroy this room. I'm going to put something else in here later. I might put that other clan hall here. And by destroying that room, okay, we have just the elevators and the reactor and the Orkin lab on this side. Okay. All the other labs we're going to stick on the other side. Okay. And then I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of it, if anything, to be honest. Okay. Now, that is what we're building there. I need to come back downstairs. All right, so going down to our reactor level here. This is the reactor level. As you can see from the map, we have 2 reactors. Now, every one of our other labs is going to take 5 energy. Okay, we have 6 labs to build. We don't have enough energy. Okay, they will also take about 2 capacity. We do have the capacity, especially now that we built that other area and we've destroyed the other rooms. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and build 2 more reactors. There's our reactors. Okay. It's going to take 5 capacity for each one, but we're building 200, so we're going to have plenty when we're done. And that will give us more than enough energy to do everything else we want to do. So I'm going to build this one. Okay. We will collect all the materials for it. And I'm going to go over on this side and do exactly the same thing across from this reactor. And we're going to collect all the materials with our last forma. Okay, we're going to get 1 forma back for getting rid of that one other room, but I'm going to need 4 forma, maybe 5, to continue our build the next time. So I need a bunch of forma. This might not be done. We might not be doing anything more on this until next weekend, because I need to farm a bunch of forma, and it's going to take time. So there we go. We now have 4 reactors. Okay. If you look at our map is pretty nicely built here. We're going to eventually put a another down elevator there. Okay, on this level. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Decorations. Decorate. I wonder... Yep. Transporters. Transporters do not require forma. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a transformer out. All right. And we're going to stick it. Which way is our elevator? Map. Escape. I don't remember which way is our elevator. We want it to be... Escape. Yes. Our elevator's behind us. So I want it to be facing this way. Okay. All right. We go back to decorate. Decorate. We're going to go place decoration. And we're looking for transporter. So our first decoration that we're going to place is going to go right here. We're going to rotate it so that its layers just that way. That's perfect. And then I'm going to confirm it. And we're going to call this reactor level. So we have a transporter now. It's going to take a little bit of stuff. We have to contribute to it just like everything else. We have the money. We have all the stuff that we need to contribute to this. So we'll contribute all. And just like every one of these things, okay, it takes a little bit of time for them to happen. As you see, this one's building. It will not be fully there until later, but we'll come back to that. Okay. Okay. And then here, on this level, I'm going to put main level or lab level. Because this is where all the labs will be. Okay. So we're going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit decorations. I'm going to get decorate. Okay. We're going to place a decoration. We're going to put a transporter. Place decoration. We're going to stick it there. Line it up. Okay. Confirm. Oh, get it in the right position. And we're going to call this lab level. Because this is where all the labs will be. And then we're contributing to it. And again, we contribute all. You can see I also need to get money. Okay, in addition to forma. Okay, and it will take some time for that to build. Okay. Now, that's the basics of putting decorations. I will probably also be sticking transporter pads in a lot of other rooms. Maybe not the headquarters room, but in our grand hall, grandest hall here. This is probably where I'll end up putting another blink pad. It's right in the middle of the hall. This is also where I will probably create our contribution vault and our trading center. So that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover today. We've got a lot of things being built. It's going to take a day, but we are coming together finally into something close to what I want to see when I'm done. So with that, I'm going to sign out and bid you all good night, and go play Warframe and have a lot of fun. Barraketeer is out. You're gonna want to get stuff for him. So uh, this guy, he's not getting anything from Barraketeer. No, late Navarus presents for him. Um, but it is something you do want to work on. So I will see you another time. Ta ta.